This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Borussia Dortmund against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Really a very poor ball. Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Julian Brandt plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And the main forward is Paco Alcácer. Neymar. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Alphonse Ariel. Oh, he's through here. He truly was in a wonderful position, Lee, but he squandered the chance.
Well, he went for placement, he didn't go for power, and he's missed it.
Manuel Akanji. Łukasz Piszczek with it. But a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely. It's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a...
Can they take the lead? Well, it might still work out for them. A sloppy pass. And they are on the move again. It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've given the ball away. The ball with Marco Reus. Hummers. Marco Reus. Here's Piszczek. Brandt with it. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Marco Reus! High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Under Herrera. Here is Juan Bernat. Neymar. Here's Cavani. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Brandt. Axel Witsel. Well, they have it again. Cavani. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Łukasz Piszczek with it. Brandt. Sancho now. Brandt with it. Oh, nice ball. Sancho. And here's Brandt. Alcácer. Marco Reus. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, Derek, I really thought the stats would be better than this. I'm not enjoying it too much at the moment. Surely one of the players has to step out of his comfort zone and try and win this game.
Well, a few years ago, there were many who wondered if Dortmund would still be around, but they certainly bounced back and, of course, got to the Champions League final in 2013. They are a fabulous football club, Lee.
Well, they are, and one word springs to mind for me: charisma. Really like this club. I think they've got everything that a neutral watching a game in the Champions League would cherish. A great ground, great atmosphere, both home and away when they turn up. And also, they've got a great kit.
Interesting to compare and contrast PSG now with PSG a few years ago. Lee, you played against them in a pretty big contest before the big money came in.
Yeah, the semi-final in '94, the Cup Winners' Cup. They had a few good players. They had the one exceptional one in David Ginola, and guess whose job it was to mark him? That'll be mine. Fortunately, I came out on top.
Oh, a nice-looking pass. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And a corner to Borussia Dortmund. Chance perhaps for them to take the lead if they get it right. Well, the clearance half-hearted. It could be up for grabs. And the first half is in the history books. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Bernat. An abundance of space. And a strong tackle. The ball with Marco Reus. Alcácer. Well, Kimpembe was on top of it. Space afforded PSG. And space for the cross. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Corner awarded to PSG. Herrera. Now Neymar. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Alcácer. It's an enterprising Dortmund attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Julian Brandt. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but it was close.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. And a throw-in forthcoming. Alcácer. And now Brandt. And a very good challenge. Here's Mbappe. Under Herrera. Neymar. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And moving the ball nicely. Edinson Cavani now. Mats Hummels wins the challenge. Can they hit on the break? Opportunity it is. The net is staring him in the face. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition?
Back underway, Borussia Dortmund with the advantage. Meunier. Verratti. Here's Marquinhos. Edinson Cavani now. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Paco Alcácer. Brandt. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Neymar. Promising sequence. Could be. Thou shalt not pass was the message delivered. And he takes it on. Mats Hummels with that important block. Torgan Hazard. Cavani. Cavani, the pass not quite up to scratch. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Torgan Hazard. Paco Alcácer. Reus. And they got into that crossing position, but dealt with defensively. Edinson Cavani now. I must say, no shortage of space. Neymar waiting to take it on. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Marco Reus. Brandt. Full time then, and the ideal start